Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Casual Comic Collector. Today I've got the Absolute Edition of Batman the Killing Joke. This is one of the first, if not the first graphic novel I ever read, so I'm really excited about this one. I love this story. This really made a big impression on me when I first read it. I was maybe a bit too young when I read it, so it was quite an eye-opener. But it's definitely something that stood the test of time. I loved it then, I still love it now. So I'm really looking forward to this. Just going to do a quick unwrapping video, followed by a brief overview and flip through the pages to see what the book looks like on the inside. Yeah, so let's get right into it. So, let's have a look at the information there. It's got a cover price of $49.99. Right. So that's the front cover of the slipcase, the side, and that classic panel on the back. So let's have a look at the book itself. That looks really good. Side and the back. Right, let's have a look inside. I think for those who have already read this, I think everybody kind of knows what they're getting into. It's a classic tale. It's quite a twisted tale. But yeah, it's definitely one of the better Joker stories, if not the best Joker story, and certainly a great Batman run. Well, actually, there you can see it. That is basically the story, and what you've got here is all this is extras. So I think this is a definite draw for the Absolute Edition. You've got the oversized art on the actual story, and then you've got almost 3 times the amount of pages just of extras. So you've got short essay, I think by the writer and the artist. Oh, actually what you do have, oh, that's really cool. You got a reprinting of the book itself on, I don't know if you can see, but this is that sort of old style, more grainy paper with the original art and the original coloring rather. So let's see if we can have a look for comparison's sake. So this is the new coloring, and that's what the old original, when it was originally printed, looked like. That's really cool actually. So you get both versions of it. That's really good. You got the drafts, some sketch work, it's basically the whole script, I think. So you get 3 different versions of the story. You get the one with the new art, the one with the old art, or the old coloring, and then you get the script. What more could you want? I mean, this might be a bit overkill, but I think for someone who appreciates the story or appreciates the graphic novel, they'd really love this. Well, Definitely a lot of detail here. Oh. And possibly, oh, I think this was part of the deluxe edition as well. This short little story at the end. Do you remember that? So it obviously collects some of the content from previous editions. And then the more traditional art gallery. There you go. So that was probably the, well, as the book says, the absolute edition of that. And truly, I would say, is the absolute edition. Sometimes with absolute books, you get a nice set of, you know, a little bit of content, a little bit of X's at the end. But this truly is the most comprehensive, one of the most comprehensive bits of X's that I've seen at the back. So I think that's a really nice set there. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please drop me a like at the bottom, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more omnibus and comic content. Thanks.